I'm going to speak to a couple of the slides regarding two of the policies. I will be brief. We got a lot of great feedback and contents and comments from the previous stuff, so I'll try to quickly go through this. So the first policy I'm going to talk about is the scent policy. And some of the key highlights about this are that it's going to focus on perfume products. So what we need to really think about of scent in the workplace. Sure. Is that better in the back? Higher? Higher? So what it does is outlines the key areas of responsibility in regards to the education and the enforcement, again, of this policy. So really it's going to be specific to an area that has a concern. It's going to be hard to educate the general population coming into the building, but there's going to be communication there as well. We're working with communications to get it communicated within the hospital, but as well as the visitors coming in, contractors, family members coming in, it's going to apply to everybody. The scent policy has been approved from senior management team. It did go through appropriate channels through the Joint Health and Safety Committee, Ops Committee. Senior management approved it on June 3rd. So what we really need to think of it as a hazard in the workplace. It is reportable to WSIB if we have lost time in healthcare, and we have had lost time in healthcare, because it is a new hazard. It doesn't mean sense a hazard to everybody. For the people that do have susceptibility to it are at risk of it becoming a hazard and having lost time at work or healthcare costs for it. So as part of that road to zero incidents in the workplace, another component of that is the musculoskeletal injury prevention policy, which I was a part of that team to get this written up, and really what it is to focus on everyone's safety in the workplace. How do we get to a road to zero injuries? Really what it is, provide awareness to staff of the risk factors of musculoskeletal disorders, because the different types of staff, whether it's patient handling, manual material handling, whether it's an office workstation setup, all the risk factors are different. In general, they are force, posture, and repetition. Those are the three main risk factors. But really what needs to happen is to identify what risk factors are and come up with mitigating strategies so that people are safe at work. So we need to either control or eliminate, as a best case scenario, those risks in the workplace. So what is a responsibility regarding this? Some of the highlights that come out of this are education. I've been providing very department-specific education depending on the type of staff you are, to identify what these risks are, to recognize what they are, and to come up with ways to prevent it. If it is a repetitive issue, how are we setting up a workstation to prevent that? So that's been happening. As well as faulty equipment has been another issue that a lot of staff have been trying to address, and we're addressing that as well. So again, it's identifying what the issue is, if it's equipment, if it's the way we work, if it's a workstation setup, and coming up with ways to prevent that. So this policy has also been approved by senior management team and went through all the right channels. As well, we're ahead of the game with, if I'm going to refer back to the scent policy, we're ahead of the game from a legislation standpoint. It is going through legislation currently, so we're putting it into place now. I lost it there. Okay. We're putting it into place before it's an actual legislative requirement. So that's one thing that we're doing a great job in, being ahead of the curve there. So I apologize for going through that really briefly, value all your time, but do you have any questions? No? Good? Great. I'm off the hook.
Before they change their mind. So if you're at 11 o'clock, and I'm respectful of people's time, but this is a new format, meeting in the cafeteria. What do people think of it? Show of hands, do you like this? Yeah? Okay, good. And if you have any specific comments or suggestions, let David know. We're always looking for ways to make our town halls better. And if you think this was fun, there is more fun to come. Today is our barbecue, our annual staff recognition barbecue. And of course this year it's in honor of Rita Galinauskas, who we all miss. So if you have an opportunity, please go down and get some free lunch at the barbecue. Just one more way that we can show you how much you're appreciated at Rouge Valley. And look for notice of the next town hall meeting. We'll see you here again. Okay. Thanks very much.